Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar the First Sin. For the sake of doing things a little bit more in order, because of the way the last two bosses end up working out, I grabbed that bonfire that I missed, and then came back here. The Eternal Sanctum key is that key we got in the room with the pits, and the invincible guys where we had to break the sarcophagi things. And that lets you loot back up around here, because this is the door that was locked. I do believe there's mimics. It could be wrong, but I think I remember there being mimics here. Oh, with headshots you only need 3. Nope. Maybe not. Okay, it was worth a shot anyway. There's definitely room to fight him in here, so it's always good to be suspicious. I dried root. More dried roots. What does that do again? Where? I should have 3 of them, right? Ah, restores HP for a long period. Okay, they were just more healing items. I just wanted to double check. I never really used them. They sound kind of just like life gems. We're apparently getting lots of them. Lightning clutch ring. The clutch rings are pretty cool. And some bonfire ascetics. Unnecessary, but still nice. I like collecting them regardless. God, I feel so Ori and the Blind Foresty. I keep wanting to make save points everywhere. That's not how Dark Souls work. Ladder. I don't think there's any way we could possibly get all 3 bosses done this episode, but I think it would be cool if we could get 2. Yeah, I know I heard them, I just didn't remember where they were. The ambush. No one ever sees it coming, but they do hear it coming. That way's blocked, this way's up. And that is to the invasion and other stuff. I don't remember there being more I think there's another chest up there. But I want to get the bonfire first. Can I get around you? I just want to get around you. I win. It's lit! And we shoot this. The elevator works. Total success. Rock shield boulder. I didn't want to heal anyway. I just wanted to poison you. I can just float around the hole until it stops being a hole. Will you walk over this? Please don't. Yeah, actually, never mind. Thinking about it, the way this boss fight works out, yeah, I don't think there's going to be really any chance of us getting multiple bosses this episode, because this is going to take a while. Rock shield boulder has been vanquished. I do believe there's a jump-off point. Human effigy. Somewhere on here. It was there. This is back down to the bottom, so now there's another closed bonfire to it. If we did need to go back this way. This, however, here is mostly just to get to this midsection. Because if we jump off here, there's stuff. What kind of stuff, I don't really remember. But definitely stuff. That would have been the perfect place for a mimic. Dark Greatsword. I don't remember if that functioned exactly as the sorcery one, but the sorcery one was pretty cool. And a torch. And the fog wall disappeared because we're not being invaded anymore. So that's always spiffy. I don't remember if this was the boss fight or if there was an area before it. I know in the other DLCs there's an area before it. Cave of the Dead. Ruined Alphys. Alphys? Don't actually know if these are NPC summons. I did see some Sunbros earlier. Out at... Torches. Out in the way. Yep, there was actually an area before them. I forgot. Oh, it's so much nicer when they have those weapons. That means they can't block our arrows, because boy, are people with shields ever annoying. Oh, you don't want to come in here, seriously? That's great. This was on the official list of bosses on the Dark Souls Extra Life thing, whatever. So I figured, I don't know, it probably still counts, so we should do it. For sake of completeness. I don't know which way to go to get through here at best. I'm going to assume that falling isn't the right choice. Draw for ranged battle, then try eliminating one at a time. Oh, there's a chest over there, too. Oh, these things petrify. No, I don't think I want any of that. I think that's the boss room. Stupid petrifying thing from behind me. Kill. Murder. Destroy. 2 more of those. Dang it, the shield guys. Are you not coming? Wow, that went great. If only the other guys would actually go like that. Can I kill those things first? I don't know if they'll aggro. I'm going to try and kill the knights first. Yes, don't put your shield up. No. I shot you in the head twice. I feel like that should have staggered you. DLC enemies have an infinite poise. I see what they did there. I shot a second arrow just cuz. Wanted to make sure. Oh look, it's these things again. We do a considerable amount of damage. I'm pretty happy with the lightning arrows. After this DLC I am going to need to stock up again, but we've got enough money to do that like more than 5 times over. No, I don't see this as a problem. These areas I never really properly explored, so there might be things in here that I didn't get, but I typically just try to get through these segments as fast as possible, since this was balanced around having multiple party members. And I pretty much exclusively play alone. Not that I mind getting summons to help, especially when it's with your friends. It's actually pretty cool playing with your friends in this game. I don't actually care about this. What do I need? There's an archer, big guy in Havels, and I think then like a fast rapier guy or something. Steel plate? Where is the... Did I ever get the steel plate ring? Ah, I'm not actually seeing it. I see all the resistance rings. Maybe it was called something else. I don't know. I guess it's not really that big of a deal anyway. We have tons of healing items. This is going to be a dance for a very long time. I think it's typically considered best to kill the Havels guy first. Wow, we dodged that. Okay, so not rapiers, but close enough. It's best to just focus your fire on one of them and do what you can. Don't get me. Where the Havels guy at? Poison arrows. Get poisoned, please. Dang it, he's gonna keep that shield up. That's why he's a problem. We have iframes, though. And the water is as much a problem for them as it is for me. God, would it ever be easier to just kill this guy. I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to kill the Havels guy first. I guess it doesn't really matter. Having a shield is pretty bad for us having a bow. And I fall back in. This is going to be a lot of fumbling, too. But thankfully they follow me. So actually... Oh, that's right, he dodges too much. That's why it's not great to really focus him. Oh, you had the rapier! Or I think that's an S-stock actually, but close enough. Ooh. Wow, we're actually chunking them. Yeah, to hell with it. Let's kill the range guy first, then. Wow, you shot as fast as I did. I'm so used to him just running. I wonder how I did this last time. I think I also killed the Havels guy. But honestly, as another ranged person, even with the dodging that they do, I think Sarah, the old explorer, probably best to kill first, because the range is what screws you up. You can keep the other two in camera. Great. Now it's 2 melee versus a ranged. The Havels guy might actually die last. I'm gonna use life gems. I don't need immediate healing. Get to the other side over here. I knew we'd have time to use that. They are unfortunately going to be right on top of me, but if we can break that distance at any point... Whoa, I didn't know there was another enemy in here. Wait. Miscalculation. That was a dead end. Staying out of the water would be great. Dodging one of them shouldn't be too bad. If this guy's just going to hide behind the shield, though. Three. No, I just need to poison him. Ah, damn it all. I rushed the poison too much. I didn't think he'd get that. It was probably because I was moving. Okay. So this time, we killed the Afflicted Grave Robber first. And I have to say, it didn't make as much of a difference as when I killed the other person first. They got lots of plunging attacks on me with the Havels guy did, so I lost a lot of Estus. Ah, sweet. Only dodging one isn't a problem, especially because they stop like that, and there's the poison. The Afflicted Grave Robber didn't really put up much of a fight, but Havel's guy was doing some work, and the Sarah person kept dodging. So I was just running all over the place. It was basically just the same fight we already did, just in a different way, and I wasn't sure if I was going to win, so... Wow, he didn't put his shield up at all once his friends died. I would have loved to have killed him first. Twinkling Titanite, Petrified Dragonbone, Titanite Slab. I believe he is ideally who you kill first, because the other ones are really squishy. But I didn't end up being able to do that. Again, perfect place for a Mimic. The Flower Skirt. I don't know that there's even a rest of the set to go with that. Yep, and then this is that midsection in case you missed it. This is the elevator. And that's the other side. So at this point, I think we're just free to Aged Feather back to the bonfire. So I guess I'll quickly show you guys the next bonfire, then get down to the door, and we'll start the other bosses as soon as we can next time. But the Sanctum interior. When you get to the point where you actually have to go down actual stairs on that side floor that you're on, it's the second to last jump. Like, once we jump down over there, we jump straight down onto the ground. I think. But this bonfire is just kind of hidden over here on the wall. Resting at it just in case so that we teleport back here if we die or whatever. Because sometimes it can be from the other bonfire that you teleported here from. But it's to the point where if you come here and you go down this thing, you can just hop down this and get to the end. With the cat ring, you don't take any damage at all. And this is right at the last two bosses. So, next time, we'll do the other two bosses, if we can. They're pretty tough. I think they're actually weaker to physical. Then the next boss is weaker towards physical than any magic, and the last one's a dragon, so I'm pretty sure they're weaker to lightning, which we're already using anyway. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.